Sorry guys, I had to delete a bunch of stuff because the last video I shot, it was perfect. The last video I shot, my whole my whole camera basically just said, "Hey, you're out of stuff. You're out of memory, so we're basically gonna stop your video right here." I didn't get very far, so I was originally gonna do a first impressions of this device, but I figured since I already had it since Monday, I figured what the heck, I'll just do a full review on it, and it's a pretty stellar device. It's the Spire Nautilus tank. Yeah, I know everybody's been doing a review on these. I thought I would give my 2 cents to it. Really nice box. If you've seen any other people's reviews, you'll notice that they go into the specs of it. You do get a beauty ring. You do get 2 coils. One of the coils is installed in the tank. The coil that's installed in the tank is the 1.6 ohm. The one that you get on the side is the 1.8 ohm. Like I said, you do get a beauty ring with it, so it's a big, huge, nice, wide beauty ring. 23 millimeters, definitely a nice device. If you saw my Aero tank review, you noticed that I said that it's either wide open or you're almost closed. This, you don't have that. This, you have a lot more options, which I preferably like. I preferably like this tank better than I do than the Aero tank. But here it is. Specs on it. If you've watched any other reviewers or videos, come on, Chris. Reviddy. Here I go again. Any other reviewers' videos. I'm basically going to do somewhat of the same thing, but I'm going to compare it to the Aero tank. You have 4 air hole options. You have a 0.9, a 1.1, a 1.4, and a 1.8. It gives you a lot more options, and I like the fact that this ring is clicky. That is a big, big, big plus for me. Definitely something that I just, compared to the Aero tank, it's just, I've been using this exclusively, but I haven't been using it as much since I got this. So, we'll compare that later. But, glass, Pyrex glass holds 5 mils. If you can squeeze 6 mils, I believe you can squeeze 6 mils in there. But, it's Pyrex. I've never brought this out of the house because it's just so delicate and it's all exposed. Pyrex glass, so you could basically put any juice you want into it. I don't know how the O-rings would hold up to, say, fluid or anything like that. I don't know how they would hold up to it. This little big, huge, fat O-ring down here at the bottom, I don't know how that's going to hold up to fluid. But you can't put fluid in here. I know a friend of mine that puts fluid in and it has no problems. 5 mils, like I said. Let's give it a vape. I'm going to put it on the, let's see here. Let's put it on the lowest setting. So 0.9 ohms. This is a very, very tight draw, in my opinion. So bear with me. And one thing I've noticed with a lot of other reviewers, not saying I'm nitpicking, I'm just saying, they didn't mention this, which is I get this when I have it on the lowest setting is, you get more flavor, increased throat hit, depending on your juice though, but it's a little warmer, and a lot of people don't know why it's a lot warmer. It's because there's not as much airflow going through across those coils, because you have this tiny 0.9 millimeter air hole. So basically it's constrictive, it's restricting the airflow, so basically you're not getting as much airflow as you would if you were on the wide open setting, which is 1.8 ohms. 1.88 ohms, my god. 1.8 millimeter, my god. I don't know what's going on today. Bear with me, guys, like I said. But anyway, the next air hole, which is my preferred, is the 1.1. This is my preferred one because it gives you a little bit of resistance, but it doesn't give you so much to where you're literally sucking through a straw. That is my preferred. Now, I do bounce back between the small, which is the 1.1, and the 1.4, which is the medium. I do bounce back between those two. And every once in a while, I'll go to the wide open, which is the 1.8 millimeter. That was the medium air hole. That was the 1.4. That's nice too. Those are my two preferred, is the 1.1 and the 1.4. The 1.8 is just a monstrous hole, so if you like to do lung hits and such like that, this is something you would automatically adjust it to. But yeah, this is a really nice device. I mean, at first I was skeptical about getting this device because, you know, sometimes when you get something after hearing of all this rave about it, like when I got Boba's Bounty, everybody was raving about it. I like it, but it's a two-way street on that one. I like it, but then again, I don't like it. With this, I all around like it. I enjoy using it. Um, opposed to the Aero Tank. The Aero Tank is just, I don't know how to describe it. Aspire beat Kangaroo to it. They just beat it because this really doesn't make any sense to me, because it's basically what they did was they put an airflow ring at the bottom here on a Pro Tank. That's basically what they did. There's really no bells and whistles about it. And you have these three holes. That's what you have. You don't have these four air hole options where, you know, one of them is blocked off and only one of them is being used. This one, it's either they're wide open or they're all the way closed. But here, let's give it a vape just to show you once again. I'm not saying it's a bad vape, but if I was going to pick between these two, I would definitely go with that, because one, the air holes, the air hole options you get is a definite win for me. The juice capacity is another win for me, and it fits on most devices. Most devices I have, it fits on. Mechanical, variable voltage, it fits. It's no issues, no problems. The only thing I gripe about is it comes with two coil heads. I wish it would come with one in there, one in the tank, and one in the tank and then two on the side. That would be a definite plus. If I could see Aspire doing that, that would be better, because then you won't have to worry about running out and buying coil heads. Which coil heads I've seen are like $19.99 for a 5-pack. That's a little bit outrageous, but I would buy it if I had to, since considering I like this device so much. But it's a definite win for me, guys. I definitely recommend this for any newbie. But if you are clumsy or like to throw things around a lot, I would not recommend this, because it is made of Pyrex glass and it's all exposed. So if you are a person that likes to keep some devices at home, this is definitely something you want to keep at home, because it's just one drop on the side, on the top, whatever, and your history. But they do sell replacement. They do sell replacement glass tubes, whatever you want to call it. They sell these, so if you do break it, you don't have to go out and spend another $40 to buy a new one, unless you want to. But you can take this apart and put the new one when you get your replacement. And I don't know any places that sell them, but I did see a couple sites selling them. Off the top of my head, I don't remember what the actual sites were, but I got mine at eciggity.com for $39.99, so it was $41.76 with tax and shipping. Eciggity.com is based out of, I believe, Honolulu, Hawaii, so it takes a little longer. So if you order it Thursday, if you order it Thursday, it's probably not gonna be there until at least Monday or Tuesday. I thought it was gonna be here Saturday. Okay, whatever. But yeah, definitely, if you want something new and you want something upgraded, say you have an iClear 16 or an iClear 30, try the Nautilus out. You won't be disappointed. I wasn't disappointed. But yeah, like I said, the cons: more coil heads in the actual starter box. But other than that, that's really all I have to say about it. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, have a vaporgasm.